Welcome back, everybody, to more Digimon World 3. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be going to Pangemon's gym, because Guillemon in the last video, which happened to be a guide video, we managed to hit level 53, which means we can train now. Looking at our stats, the only stat I see necessary for training, your defense needs work, your offense is terrible. All your stats are terrible, actually. Your electric resistance is your biggest weakness. Yes, all quite important factors to, all this for me just to say, let's raise that defense. Let's make sure you don't die as fast as you've been dying. Hopefully you do well today. You have the training book on. I put it on off screen. And yeah, that's a bad sign. I like when you use the tail. That's fun. I don't like when you use your face. I don't think that's very fun. What's the point of a training book? What is actually the point of a training book? That was the worst training we've had in a very long time. Alright, well, let's take the training book back off because it is absolutely worthless. And let us move on with our story. So, we now have Etemon's mic, which means we can continue our card battling adventure, which is our plan for the day. So let's go ahead, see equipment, training book. We're going to give you back your spirit. That way you can actually have over 800 spiritual attack, which I think is very nice. No Digimon on our team is even close to that. And Grand KingEtemon will continue to get levels today as KingEtemon needs more experience. He is only level 50, whereas everyone else is level 51 to 53. Sorry, Oinkmons, I promise to turn you back. I'm just spending all the time I can not turning you back. Since people got turned into Oinkmons, we've spent at least like 18 to 19 hours in the digital world just messing around. And I plan to spend at least 20 hours just messing around because it's funny. Because it's freaking funny. Alright, let's do this. Just do as much damage as possible. Obviously, Snymon should survive, but not well. Yes, we have enough where we can just kill him now. I am the ultimate bug in this game. There is probably no bug bigger or stronger than me. And no, we do not count Imperial Dramon any of their forms. They stopped looking like a bug after Pale Dramon. They lost all their bug-like qualities, so I don't count those. Grand KingEtemon is the strongest. Alright, level 16, there we go. It's funny that our bear became a bug. He went from being a freaking god, one of the Olympus 12, to being a bug, and the bug is considered higher level, at least in this game, higher on the chart. So let us continue our walk. There's nothing in this area that would actually give good experience, so don't expect any level ups, and the place we're going is not going to give any good experience either. In fact, nowhere we go today is going to be good for experience. Everywhere we go today might as well be considered useless. Hammer freaking rush. It'd be more cost-effective to soul charge first, but the reality of the situation is that I do plan on healing the team quite soon. Even if it's only for a little bit, we are going to heal the team really soon. So let's continue our hammer rushing. Yippee! Alright, well, that was fun. Level 17 is quite nice. Obviously, we want to do better, but I will take level 17. Now let us go all the way down here and see what we can find ourselves. And then we're going to go down here. We need to get to that inn. Oh, I've been ambushed. That's ridiculous. Blossomon. Do like what? I'm ambushed, so 700 damage. My defense should have just plummeted. Oh my god, you're so weak. You're not even worth the Digivolve, but I guess I will. Alright, Bear, Grizz, KingEtemon, Digivolve to Grand KingEtemon. It's always good to see the Grizz. Alright, this is your true perfection form. It's so much bigger. It is so much bigger. And honestly, I could probably go twice in one shot this thing. Yeah, I can go again, exactly. One turn Digivolving, one turn killing. Oh, you survived. You barely survived. You got lucky. You got lucky. Oh, but now that I'm like a billion speed faster, you can't get me. Compared to my rookie form, I probably am like 80 speed faster, or some ridiculous number like that. This KingEtemon has insane speed. It's their best stat. And just like I thought, we did not gain anything. What a shame. All the enemies here are simply too weak. Far too weak. Alright, well, while we're here, we're going to take a stop and just heal up real quick, and then we're going to continue our journey of card battling. We're going to finish off the Etemon army, and hopefully, if we're lucky, get to face the king. We already defeated KingEtemon, at least their base form. But I want to see if I can fight the king of the Etemons, and I'm curious if they actually will use the model for KingEtemon, like how they gave KingEtemon in their own special model. Also, is KingEtemon even a real thing in, like, at least the card game or something? Is it a Mega Digimon, or is it just a Divermon wearing a crown? Which is still, like, more intricate and different than, like, Pangeamon, which is just a Leomon but silver. Or Blue Marimon, which is just a Blue Marimon, literally. And for some reason, it's considered its evolution, turning blue. Blue hot fire is hotter. Yeah, I get it. But they didn't change the model at all. Alright, let's see here, which is cost effective. I understand why, but still. Alright, I no longer have the electric boost, so I'm curious if Divermon will survive the attack. No. We never needed the electric boost. We do a billion more damage with it, but we don't need it. Divermon truly is weak. I'm shocked we got a level up at all. I really hope this is one of those Digimon where I get a new move rather than load a tech, because I don't plan on loading any techs for a while. I just want new moves on my Grand KingEtemon. The poison move didn't even poison on the first attempt, and I haven't used it since because it embarrassed me. Alright, let's get back up there. So, we had a huge detour after that Etemon refused to battle us, but now we are back. And we are going to fight them. Again, the music sounds good. It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts for some reason. Alright, hey, that's my mic. Oh, well, that's okay. I already made a new one, but thanks for finding it. Let's battle. Alright, we found the Etemon mic just for him to say he never needed it, which is always upsetting, but I got over it. He is the Red Master, level 75, which is quite high level. I beat everyone else so far. The Black Agumons were tough, though. Going second with this hand kind of sucks, but I can definitely fix the hand with Device Cloak. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Based on my current hand, I have enough monsters, but if I want to go for fusion, then I have to assume that he's going to steal one. So let's assume he's going to steal or destroy one of our Mons and go for double Angemon. And then we'll start the fight with just good old-fashioned Angelwomon, Devimon, and not use any of our stuff until I see the need to. Oh, I like your deck. That's really cool. You use Gigadramon. I wanted to use a Gigadramon, but there aren't enough good red cards. Alright, I'll summon one Angemon to see how you react to it. This is enough attack and defense now. I knew you would have destruction cards. I just knew it. Alright, well, I could stop it, or I could just keep Freeze Bug for a future fight, since it'll just go back to my deck, and Angemon wins me the fight. The fusion of Angemon will do the job. Yeah, that cannon would not have even killed Angelwomon. So I have Angelwomon and Magna Angemon working together, and that's too much for the opponent. I wonder what 3 Gigadramons would make. Would it just be Machine Draymon in this game? That'd be cool. I like Machine Draymon a lot. Alright, but there's a lot of things it could be. The card game has a surprising amount of Digimon. Alright, I started Vicious Hacking, which is good if I had gone first. Oh, I did go first? I thought I was second. Yeah, let's do it. I want to see their hand. Before they do anything, I want to throw something out. Red Power, Flame Gatlin, Fire Cannon. Fire Cannon's their only good item. War Growlmon's a busted Digimon in this game stats-wise, but even if they summon everything they got, they'll still lose. And with this, I'm hoping I'll actually get what I need. I did get a Guardiangemon, but it doesn't exactly cover me. I have Freeze Bug for the cannon, which I can use later. I don't even need Scramble Up with this current hand. Oh, wait, yes, well, I guess it doesn't matter who I play first. Yes, I did need it. I was wrong. Alright, you got me. I'm gonna have to do this. I already won the fight, but there you go. These 2 Digimon versus your champion and 2 ultimates. Let's see if you can win. You're willing to risk your life for it. Well, what if I said you're not allowed to? No life risking allowed. Now what? Now what, buddy? That's about right. Alright, so I had to go through a dumb quest that any kid would extremely struggle to pull off since they give you no information. Oh, that was a nice pack. Just for you to give me an unsatisfying battle? The Black Agumons gave me a really good fight. Granted, I had 2 bad hands when I fought them, but still, you got good senses. Thanks, dude. Oh, it's gonna be MetalEtemon. That's interesting, too. Now I gotta rebuild my folder. You do that. MetalEtemon. Oh, they have both! The guard to king is metal. Oh ho ho! You gotta beat me to get ahead. Alright, MetalEtemon, Mega Level Digimon with a blue deck. Blue decks are pretty scary in this game. Is protecting the king of the Etemons. I actually really like that a lot. I started with my 2 strongest cards, Vicious Hacking and Snatch Steal. Which I think is called Control Parts, but ignore me. Alright, I have enough to summon Armormon thanks to the blue cards I pulled. He's just gonna... Oh, I'm not gonna let you keep Snatch Steal. He's just gonna build up blue energy for the future turns, which is smart. And I can win with just Angelwoman and Armormon. I don't even need to play anything else. I could save my cards for next time. In case I get a Device Cloak. Or a Deceive Cloak, or whatever. Yeah, we know, we know. Keep playing your blue power, that's for later. Getting that on turn, or game 1 is very lucky. These 2 is enough to beat you. I don't need to play anything else. I could have just played Angelwoman. This is sad. This is sad. I forgot these cards are so weak. Alright, well, MetalEtemon, without Snatch Steal, you were kind of a joke, and even if you stole from me, I'd just steal it right back, so it's not like anything would have changed. Oh, I have my Digivolution. I can make Lady Devimon. Nice. However, that is the only nice thing in this hand, is my ability to make Lady Devimon. If they have Snatch Steal again, I don't have a counter card, so let me get a counter card just in case. I only run one of the Vicious Hacking, so let's be absolutely positively sure I'm going to be okay. Alright, I will defeat you with a single Devimon from my hand. Oh, those Plusiomons are actually pretty good, but... And that looks like a Brachiomon, but I can't tell because of the coloration of it. But if I just summon a couple more Devimons, that should give me enough to win without even needing to use any card in my hand. Though I could use Protectora just to be safe. Alright, they pass again, even though I'm pretty sure I already won. I will do this, to see if they will force out any cards from them. You sure you want to pass? Alright. I don't know if you wanted to pass there. Yeah, no, that didn't seem like a good idea. Okay, well, MetalEtemon was weak, and I'm sad to say that because they're a cool Digimon. Oh, but he gives a rare booster, so we're cool. We're cool, MetalEtemon. I'm very happy with you. I am very happy with you. Get out of my way. I lost. I should have been paying attention. Yeah, get out of my way. I'm looking for the king of Etemons. He got skills to win against me. Of course, once you get a stronger folder, it'll be different. He's not wrong. The champion. Amazing how a kid like you were able to get all the way here. But your luck stops here. Time to kick your butt. Yep, KingEtemon, all the way back in Digimon World 3. Amaterasu Duel King. Well, if I could beat the Black Agumons that stole from your Etemons, I'm sure I could beat you. Ooh, no, that is a very bad hand. Okay, get rid of one of my Guardiangemons. They're actually in the way. And let me do this before you throw it away from me. Thank God for chaining. Yeah, just get rid of the Guardiangemons. They're so bad. I can only summon one of them. And now you just made it more worthwhile for me. Yay. I don't think I need to use anything else. Nope, I have game. You have to... Oh, he's building. Oh, I see the blue energy. People told me if you ever see blue energy, assume it's going to be a control or a freeze bug. So one of my plans is going to get frozen for sure. I summon you and you. I don't need Armormon. Armormon will just be used to build. Oh, Etemons. I'm glad you actually use Etemons. It's a little late for Charge Terminal, don't you think? 2 blue energies. Wait, what? I still win. What was the play? I see the play. I have trouble with the play. They're stealing my best card. So, Snatch Steal is also blue. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay. We might be in trouble. They still have 2 cards left in their hand. Oh god. They still have 1 card left in their hand. It's a blue card, which means it could be another Snatch Steal. If they have 2 Snatch Steals, we can't beat that. Not with the opening hand we had. Please pass, please pass, please pass. Oh, okay, we win. Whew. That Guardiangemon almost was our own doing. Thank God for Digivolution. Angemon and Devimon working together. Do they ever fuse together? I know Lady Devimon and Angelwomon do. Now everyone's seen Cyber Sleuth, but where we get to really see it. I got double Freeze Bug, which means I can use both my Armormons. It's a very weak hand otherwise. It is a very weak hand. Okay. Oh, God. If I give him more draw power, if I stop this and not Vicious Hacking, we're probably going to lose too. Alright, so he's guaranteed to draw 2 cards. He has 3 blue energy, which implies that he drew 2 blue cards. He only used 1 of them, which was Freeze Bug. He's building up power for the 3rd game, so if he wins this one, he's got the 3rd game all set up, which is horrifying. Fine, I only have 2 Armormons. I don't really have any other play. He has Etemon, MetalEtemon, and KingEtemon, and in this game, KingEtemon has 3 more attack than a Metal. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, because you have 2 Megas, I'm in trouble. Although my ultimates are stronger than yours, at least. Oh man, I am in actual trouble. Don't have enough Freeze Bug. Is that enough HP? It's not. I lost. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. My hand was weak. My next hand has to be so much stronger. I need my Vicious Hacking. I need my control parts. If I can get those cards, we can win. Alright. He got me. He's built up a lot of green energy to summon Megas this turn. I have Freeze Bugs, which he'll probably Freeze Bug. He's going to try and steal from me. Go ahead. I figured. I figured that would be the case. Deceive Cloak. I'm going to need something actually good. We're running out. I'm going to try and steal from him. I know he probably has another Freeze Bug, but if I Freeze Bug something, then maybe he'll use it on that. I don't have anything else, right? Yeah, I don't. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. I'm betting it all on a Snatch Steal. He has a Marsmon. That's what I want, obviously. Now, he doesn't have to do anything. He already has game, so I have to make a play that'll force him to play something. So let's do this with no... Oh, can I not, like, fake it? I can't fake it. Okay. Let's try to get him to Freeze Bug summon Angemon. Okay, well, before he has a chance... Even with this, I don't have enough. He's got me. He's got me for sure. My hands were too weak. Okay, that was expected, though. Ah. My hands were too weak. Go ahead, sir. I have nothing to scramble, nothing to up. I could try to freeze that, but something tells me you just drew a bunch of Freeze Bugs. Ah, what is this? What is this? Absolute Barrier. Oh, that's fun. You're fun. That's busted. Okay, a card I've never seen before has defeated us. We got to give another match to KingEtemon. All right, I admit it. I didn't make my deck as strong as it possibly could have been. I tried to make it, you know, interesting. Oh, you called me horrible. You made a mistake. Shouldn't have called me horrible. I held back to try and make the duels a little more interesting, but all of your friends are nowhere near as strong as you. Fine, I'll take out the ideas and add the better ones. Alright, time to drop, out of all of these, the Armormon. I was doing that for funsies, but the game wants me to be strong and mean. So strong and mean is what I'll be. I didn't want to do this. Let it be known, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to have fun. I wanted the duels to be close and interesting. But my opponent doesn't. And for this, they will suffer. They will automatically suffer for this. You know what? I do want some actual Digimon. Let me see. Oh, even if I add Digimon, that just get countered, won't they? Because I was thinking about adding, like, Lady Devimon or something, since I have 4 of her now. And she's quite strong. Not as strong as, like, Dragomon, though. Dragomon's way better. Holy crap. I could totally use Dragomon. And Furmon's also better. Oh, no, let's be real. If I'm going to win this, let's do this the way we actually win. So we're going to drop Armormon, and we're going to add Equalize Cycle. And then, let's see this. So my only summons are actually a little weak. We don't need Scramble Up, since our summons are so weak. We need... I don't have any more stealing cards, do I? No more control parts. Illegal access. I can mess up the opponent's deck, that's true. Trade charge is old and bad. Yeah, these cards would just mess with the opponent's decks, and they're not terrible, it's just not necessary. Most of these just mess with the opponent, which is all you really need to do, but I don't want to be like that. I wanted to use, like, fusions and stuff, other than just Angemon, but I'm guessing I'm just going to have to be mean. If I want to win, I gotta be cruel. I can't be nice anymore. Fine then. Put in the virus. We don't even need any scramble ups anymore. That's only for high-level decks anyway. Let's put in the viruses. I want them to suffer. I technically don't even need the Angemon, Guardiangemons. That's also overkill. Let's see. I already have as many freeze bugs as I can get. I have a not Blazing Chaos, sorry. I have a Fire Cannon, which is pretty decent. It kills ultimates and below, most ultimates and below. But so does just Chaos Virus. Yep, just causing chaos, that's all you really need to do. Okay, this seems like a deck that can win. Obviously, I can make it even stronger if I wanted to, but this is strong enough. You had to piss me off. I tried to have fun. You had to call me horrible. Alright, KingEtemon, let's freaking go. You ain't fighting Casual Cooper anymore. Alright, I don't care if I go first or second anymore. So I know he has Snatch Steal this time around, so I'm not going to play anything for him to Snatch Steal. Vicious Hacking is probably just going to hit a Freeze Bug. I don't care if it does. There's not much I can do about it. Yep. Rather than counter it with a Freeze Bug, just hit my Freeze Bug. He's building up so he could summon those Megas like he did last time, and Marsmon, and all those super strong cards. I summoned my one Devimon, so it looks like I have something going on. His 2 ultimates are intimidating. All he has to do is play passively. I'm gonna activate control parts on one of the 2 Etemons to force out Freeze Bug. And then, because you can only go as far as chain 3, I chain Freeze Bug. I tried to be kind, but there's no more kindness left in my heart. You have 1 card left in your hand to get 2 cards. That's funny. You're funny. Go ahead. Let me see what those last 2... I know one of them is energy. What's the other one? Is the... Oh, I think the other one is the steal a card one, which isn't enough to beat us. Let him steal first. Go ahead. Yeah, so he gets that, and then he gets green energy to build for next turn. Alright. I summon a couple Angemons, and even after losing this, I would lose the fight. Fair enough, I would lose the fight, but I know your last card is just to build green energy. So let's do this. Nice try, kid. Nice try, KingEtemon. However, this was the first fight. We're supposed to win the first fight. The hardest thing he has is the Snatch Steal. And now that we got past the Snatch Steal, the next hardest thing is he has a bunch of big guys and he kills me. If we make it to the third round, he has a card that counters me completely, which is something I need to be ready for. Ah, my Devimons are the only cards I have. Interesting. But more interesting is I can get a check at my opponent's second hand. No, I can't. I forgot about that. I didn't draw Freeze Bug this time around. Yep, that might have been a mistake. Oh yeah, that might have been a mistake. I gotta remember, he's gonna Freeze Bug everything. He's gonna Freeze Bug and Snatch Steal. Okay, I can't do anything else. He's building. He's gonna be able to summon his Etemon army. All the Etemon forms in this game. And I will summon nothing. Alright, he's got the king and he's got some Etemons. Me, on the other hand, I got some viruses to throw down. I summon Chaos Virus on KingEtemon. That implies that he either didn't care or does not have another way of stopping me. I summon a Devimon to ensure I have a way of winning the fight. I activate a Chaos Virus to get rid of your MetalEtemon. He still has 2 cards left in hand. I'm trying to force one of them out. I have nothing where I can force him out, so I'm going to summon a Devimon, which will force out his last card. The last 2 cards. Okay, good. I wanted him to buff that thing. And now, you have nothing. So unless your last possible card is Snatch Steal, I got you. I win. Oh, it was so close. Holy crap, we got him. 2-0'd him. We don't have to fight that one card that just countered, or like, the one card that literally says your opponent has 0 attack points. Good job, Devimon. Holy crap. Rare Booster 4! We've never pulled one of those before. I'm super excited to go open that immediately. Duel Island Duel Island defeated. What? I, the perfect KingEtemon, lose? You were just lucky winning against me. For your luck, I give you the Sun Trophy. It's proof of the Amaterasu Battle King. I like you, so I'll give you the Sun Trophy. Oh, okay. Thanks, KingEtemon. I got the Sun Trophy. That's the symbol for the Amaterasu's Card King. Great, now I'm the #1 cardster in Amaterasu as well. No, I'm #1. You just happen to be lucky. Well, I'm out of here. Later, KingEtemon. Alright, KingEtemon has been defeated. Our time here is at an end. Obviously, they have been reset with better decks, but I'd rather not do them first. We already saw the Divermons are already set up on the other server, and they are much stronger. So, maybe next episode, you know exactly where we're going. But this episode, we still want to open those packs we earned, and see if we can get some more control parts. I need more of those cards that just are Snatch Steal. They're too busted. They're too goddamn busted. I like that at least the KingEtemon was good, because he was the first person to beat us, but he did have to use a card that literally said, you have no attack. I've never even seen that card in the rest of this Let's Play. Alright, let's get over here. Who are we training again right now? Is it Kawagamon? No, I guess it's not really training when we're fighting Divermons. It would be cool if you kill these Divermons if they randomly drop packs. They might even do that, I don't even know, but it just seems like a cool concept. Like maybe some rare packs. $141, nothing we need. Continue our sea-bound journey. Of course we don't get to go anywhere. I don't even want to fight the Divermons. They're not worth experience. They're not worth anything. They just die. I don't even know why I 3-shot them. It just feels bad at this point. Well, whatever. We have destroyed them. I am cruel. I admit it. 141, 200 bit. Very nice. Now let us continue. Okay, get me out of here. So, obviously, we're going to go back to Wind Prairie before we do anything else because we want to heal up and check out our new cards. If we can get more control parts, great. If we can get some even stronger cards, great. But I can't think of much stronger than what our deck currently has. Obviously, if you want to win in this game, you could just thin out your deck completely. Like, just get rid of most of the Digimon. I'm still running Digimon because I want to actually use them, but they slow down your deck and make it way worse. I probably should have Hammer Rush. That was too overconfident. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, God, they're weak. I thought I was being too overconfident, but it just died anyway. Come on, guys. You're not worth anything. Now I gotta go over here and feel bad that I killed you. The Windy Prairie. Oh. Blossomon. Alright, Blossomon. You're my last opponent today, most likely, unless I get instant jumped. I doubt that'll happen. I can barely not kill you. Yeah, I can kill these things if I wear the bolt power or whatever, but without the power-up, my guy's just a regular Joe. Even though my attack stat is almost maxed out. Wow, that physical attack did 1500. Why did it make Hammer Rush look like a joke? Can load... I did. That's the last thing I wanted. No one wants to load the move. Unless it's like an actual good move. If I'm using a brand new Digimon, I want to learn moves and load them later. Whatever. We made it to Keenlong City. We're going to use the Keenlong City. We have the Sun Trophy now, everybody. We are the Amaterasu Kings of the card game. Alright, let's go up here. Give me a little heal for my MP's sake, and my HP doesn't even matter for my MP's sake. And Divermon, most important person in this place. Hey there, I got some boosters I've earned that I'd love to open up. Let's see if I can pull some nice stuff. Alright, we'll start with the 14A booster. Metal Garurumon, that's a really good pull. It's my first one. Phoenixmon, my first one. Vikemon, I have a lot. Dragomon, actually pretty busted. I've come to realize I need more. Oh no, I don't need more. I have them all. Etemon, also pretty busted, but not as good as Dragomon. Good to know. Alright, rare booster time. Rare booster 2. We got Eclipse Undo, I already have too many of. Ancleomon, Carpeterimon, nothing of use. Rare booster 3, we got Vicious Hacking, which is busted, but we already have 4. We also got Power Super Metal, which is good for brown Digimon, which we don't use. We also got Cancel Wheel, which just put a just drawn brown card into the trash car. Okay. Cool. I think this kills spells and traps or something. I don't know. Garudamon. Useless, useless, useless. Okay. Garudamon wasn't bad, though. We got Rusty Dust. Okay. We got Super Metal. Okay. None of this is that useful. Darn it. And last one. The rarest pack that we've seen so far. At least... Oh, we saw a rare pack 5, but still. Let's see it. Equalize Cycle, nice. Weregarurumon, nice. Plesiomon, or Preciomon, that's Plesiomon. Nice. And now we have 4 of these, but they're megas and they're almost as weak as this ultimate. Peldramon, Angelomon. I now have 4 Weregarurumons, if I ever want to make a grass deck. Alrighty, guys. It looks like we've opened up every pack. We have 2 trophies now, and I'm going to go save the game. If you're enjoying this series, please remember to like and subscribe. Next episode might be progress, or it might be even more card battles. It really just depends on what you guys want. I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.